Hiya Tom, great to spend some time down on the short game area with you yesterday. Just a quick recap on the key points that we discussed. When we take a look at your swing at the start of your session, the easiest way to describe this swing is very much up and then under plane. So the club goes back, comes upward quite abruptly, so works up very quickly, which is not ideal for presenting the bounce of the club to the golf ball. It's much better for exposing the leading edge to the turf, as we discussed. It's quite hooded for such a short shot when you're trying to loft it over a bunker. And then from the club shallows out and we're swinging out at the golf ball too much. Whenever we do that, the low point moves back, or we run the risk of presenting the neck of the club to the golf ball, as well as that right knee kicks in and those hips move towards the golf ball. So too much of an above and then under plane move. So the feeling that we're going to try and give you initially is that the club was working back a little bit lower to the ground, and that the movement, the plane was shifted more to the left. So the club going back lower to the ground is shallowing things off, and the movement to the left is moving the low point forward. Remember, what we've done here as well is we've put the ball forward in the stance. You can see now the sweet spot getting a little bit more on plane as it comes into the golf ball. Low point on that much better, much shallower attack on the golf ball than we saw on your first one, and not hitting out at the ball quite as much. So starting to shift the plane left. And then the end of your session, what we're going to see here is a takeaway that, again, club a little bit lower for the ground for longer, doesn't get quite as much up on above plane, but more importantly on this, doesn't drop underneath as much. As you can see there, the difference between the two positions at waist level coming into impact. So the plane is shifted to the left gradually throughout your session. You can see now, if anything, the club is a little bit more above plane. There's also more loft on the club. And the angle into the ball is much better. Much better use of the bounce. Much more of a swing across rather than a hit out. So low to the ground and then shift the plane to the left, using the bounce of the club rather than the leading edge of the club, and maintaining the loft of impact. Good luck with it. Look forward to seeing your swing progress and your game progress through the remainder of the season, and look forward to working with you again soon. Well done.